Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt. Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, was far more than the seductive figure often portrayed in popular culture. Born in 69 BCE, Cleopatra ascended to the throne at just 18 years old, co-ruling with her younger brother before eventually claiming sole power. Fluent in several languages and well-versed in philosophy, science, and politics, she was the only Ptolemaic ruler to speak native Egyptian, bridging the gap between her Macedonian lineage and the people she led. Her political savvy led her into strategic alliances with two of Rome's most powerful men, Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony. These relationships were not only personal, but deeply political, aimed at preserving Egypt's sovereignty amid Rome's rising dominance. Cleopatra's reign was marked by bold reforms, naval strength, and a relentless fight to maintain her kingdom's independence. Her life ended in tragedy in 30 BCE, but her legend endured. Cleopatra remains a symbol of intelligence, resilience, and female power in a world dominated by men. She ruled not just with beauty, but with brilliance, and left a legacy that echoes across centuries. Cleopatra VII, the brilliant sovereign of the Nile. Cleopatra VII Philopator was not only the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, but one of the most formidable female rulers in world history. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty in 69 BCE, Cleopatra inherited a kingdom teetering on the edge of collapse. Yet through sheer intellect, charisma, and unshakable determination, she managed to hold her throne and her nation against one of history's most powerful empires, Rome. What set Cleopatra apart was her rare combination of political cunning, cultural intelligence, and personal magnetism. Unlike her predecessors, Cleopatra learned the Egyptian language, aligning herself with the people she ruled, and presenting herself as the living embodiment of the goddess Isis. This helped solidify her image as a divine and legitimate ruler in the eyes of both Egyptians and foreign powers, to maintain Egypt's autonomy for as long as possible. Her relationships with Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony were not just romantic, they were shrewd moves designed to protect her kingdom. Through these alliances, she ensured Egypt remained politically relevant at a time when Rome was swallowing surrounding territories. Economic revitalization of Egypt. Under Cleopatra's leadership, Egypt's economy saw significant improvement. She implemented monetary reforms, stabilized currency, and improved trade with Eastern and African nations. Her rule restored a sense of economic order to a kingdom that had been financially strained by years of internal strife. Military and naval strength. Cleopatra built a formidable naval fleet and personally led military campaigns alongside Mark Antony. Her fleet played a major role in the Battle of Actium, a pivotal conflict between the forces of Octavian, later Augustus Caesar, and those of Cleopatra and Antony. Although the battle ended in defeat, her commitment to fighting alongside her people was unmatched among rulers of her time. Cultural advancement and patronage of learning. As a scholar and patron of the arts and sciences, Cleopatra embraced the rich intellectual tradition of Alexandria. The city, home to the legendary Library of Alexandria, flourished under her patronage. She supported advancements in medicine, astronomy, and philosophy, and surrounded herself with learned men and women. Female empowerment in a male-dominated world. Cleopatra's most enduring legacy may be symbolic. At a time when women were largely excluded from political power, she ruled a major kingdom on her own terms. She wasn't a figurehead, she was a strategist, a leader, and a warrior queen. She defined her narrative in an era where women were usually written out of history. Legacy beyond death. Cleopatra's death in 30 BCE marked the fall of ancient Egypt and its absorption into the Roman Empire, but her legend only grew. She became a muse for poets, a subject of art and theater, and an enduring symbol of feminine power. Her life is a testament to the brilliance and resilience of a woman who defied the tides of empire and left her mark not only on history, but on human imagination.